Hey, what's up? It's Calvin Anderson, and I want to have a discussion with everybody. You know, all my life, when it was about sports, it just seems like every nationality dealt with each other. Whether you were white, Spanish, whatever. When we're playing sports, we play sports and nobody saw any color. But it amazes me, now that we got President Donald Trump is interfering in family gatherings while we're watching football. I mean, he's using dog whistle racism when we're watching football or basketball or some type of sports to advance his political views. He's claiming that the football players that are kneeling, they're not being patriotic to the flag, which it has nothing to do with the flag and has more to do with unsocial justice here in the United States, criminal justice and criminal reform, and how to treat a person like a human being when they're driving and being pulled over. Everybody has to be accountable. They're taking a nail for social justice. President Donald Trump wants the public to think that these young black football players are being unpatriotic and being disrespectful to the United States when he is manipulating the truth. He's manipulating the truth because what he's using is his dog whistle of racism. So we're coming back to combat what President Donald Trump is doing. So when a football player takes a knee at the football game, guess what? People understand we are now going to take a knee. So when a football player comes out and he takes a knee, the people understand are going to take a knee. It's going to be a pushback to this deep-rooted racism that Donald Trump is using. Donald Trump wants to use successful football players who are making a lot of money and thinking that impressionable young whites are going to say, well, why are those black men making all that money and they're ungrateful and why are they kneeling down and protesting? Those are the dog whistles that he's using. It's brainwashing tactics to promote racism. Why is a politician involved in our pastime when we're watching baseball and football or basketball? Why is the president commenting on basketball players who are taking their hard-earned money building schools to help disadvantaged kids, while the president is taking kids and locking them up and separating them from their families? Why is that? Why is Donald Trump trying to put a rift right down the middle of the United States when he's preaching all this hate? So when you see a football player come out and take a knee for solidarity. Whether you're white, black, Spanish, take a knee for solidarity and push back on the president and say that we are not going to allow him to divide this country. So when you see that football player or anybody else that plays any other type of sports and they make a protest towards the president, join in with the athlete. So when you see that football player and he takes a knee, take a knee in the stands. That's what we're going to do this year in football season. The fans are going to take a knee to show that we want a country that is together, that is diverse. We don't need to go backwards with all this racism. President Donald Trump is using a dog whistle. He's trying to divide us. Why is he trying to divide us? Because he figures that there's some white men out there that are very angry to see these young black men who are making so much money taking the knee. How dare they? When I'm working at Walmart, he's using that dog whistle. Why is he using that dog whistle? Because that's all he got. If he can manipulate people who don't know any better and pull him into his type of thinking and his mindset, then of course they're going to think that, oh, those guys are being unpatriotic. They're not being unpatriotic. They're bringing awareness to criminal justice. It has nothing to do with the flag. And as a matter of fact, President Donald Trump had 5 deferments. He got out of Vietnam. He did not go over there and serve. He used his money so that he didn't have to serve. That's more unpatriotic than anything that he can point the finger at. But yet, he's playing the race card. Are we going to be America that's together? Or are we going to be split down the middle? Because you know what? A nation that does not stand together will not stay. It's a strong nation. What President Donald Trump is doing, he's destroying the fabric of America. And we must take a stand. So when you see a football player come out there and take a knee, you take a knee for togetherness. Take a knee for diversity. Take a knee for your country. Don't let President Donald Trump sell you a bunch of racial goods that he have in his briefcase. He's a salesman of hate. And when you have a salesman of hate, he can convince you and put it in your mindset what he's saying is right. But you know in your mindset that it's not right what is going on in this country. It is not right for kids to be separated from their families. It is not right for KKK and neo-Nazis to march on Charlotte and for a girl to get murdered. It is not right for people to preach hate. You know what is right? People getting together. People being together, whether you're black, white, brown, yellow. All people should be together to make this country stronger and show love. So when our football player comes out, don't look at him and say, oh, he's being unpatriotic. You take a knee with that football player to show solidarity in this country. Thank you. And I hope everyone joins me and share this through media so that everybody can see that we're going to be kneeling at the football games. Yes, people who are going to watch the game are going to kneel when the football players kneel. Please share this video on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, so that we can get the word out. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Mwah.